Change your diet, change your life, change the planet.
I want to start you off with a proposition. Imagine that tonight I were to give you any car you wanted. Think about that for a second. What would you want? If you could have any car, it's free, doesn't cost you anything, exactly what you want. What would you get?
A horse.
A horse. There you go. Okay, well, any horse. Any animal, car, any mode of transportation you want. Right? Imagine that. It's free, it's brand spanking new, all the bells and whistles or none at all. One catch. It's the only car you're ever going to get for the rest of your life. So choose wisely, because this is it. Once you get this car and it's done, you don't get another one. How often would you change the oil? Would you have it detailed? Would you vacuum it out? Would you wax the outside, cover it so it doesn't get sun damage or salt damage in the winter? Would you rotate the tires? Would you change them when they're getting slightly bald? Would you have the brakes done when you get that little thump, thump, thump? Or would you just let it fall apart? You'd probably take really good care of it because it's the last one you're going to get. It's a great gift. Well, you already possess a gift even greater than that. It's the gift of life. It's the gift of this thing we call body, life, existence. It's many different things. You've been given that gift already. And how do you treat it? How often do you change the oil? When the tires go bald, do you give it gas? Or do you change the tires? Because we as human beings, whenever something goes wrong with our machinery, we just give it more gas. That's the solution for every problem as a human being. Gasoline, fuel, in the form of cake, chips, cookies, pasta, you name it, ice cream, all that good stuff. It fixes everything, right? Yeah. Oop, there's a little knock in the engine. I think ice cream will fix that. Don't need a tune-up. You know, we know how cars work. When the car's not behaving well, we don't, get out a pound of sugar and pour it in the gas tank. The car's not going to work. And if you're a NASCAR race driver, you don't put cheap gas in the tank if you want to win the race. You put the best possible gas you can find. You can't expect to compete with the other guys or gals if you're putting 87 octane in there. We know this about machines. And in large part, our bodies are machinery. Not entirely, but in large part. But yet we don't treat them that way. We treat them as receptacles for sludge. We treat them like a waste bin, like a garbage can. We fill them with toxic sludge on a regular basis rather than changing the oil, changing the tires, waxing the outside. We poison it instead. Oh, the tires are bald? Well, let me slash them too. There, now it's better. Oh, the brakes don't work? Well, let me kick the windows out. Oh, good, now the car's better. That's what we do.